to share, like the promise. Land of honey, I need no one to change me.
So I saw this video and I was like, wait, maybe I should react to this video. This one is especially for my Nigerians and the Ghanaians, the Chale and the, you know, in Nigeria we have too many people anyways, but yeah, let's check out this video and see what's up with the video, bro. It's a long video, so buckle up and let's get through this.
When Nigeria sneezes, West Africa shivers. I know
crazy.
when Babangida gave Ghana about 6 fighter jets as a big brother. The fact that he had oil money, Nigeria became a giant.
How can we define giants with darkness? Do you see how noisy the generators are?
You people are not giants, they are ants of Africa.
So what are you still doing in Nigeria when you know that Nigeria is
What am I
man?
still doing in Nigeria?
Yes.
Don't worry, we'll come back to that.
Jerry Rollins.
Oh,
is
she's a
working
Ghanaian
in
living in
the grave.
Nigeria.
That what he did then as the head of state, they've messed up everything. Do you know we give Ghana lights?
You don't have lights.
No!
Jollof rice is not a Nigerian, Ghanaian, anybody's thing.
Nigeria produces the best jollof in the whole world.
You guys, have you seen your rice? It's short.
Why are we fighting over rice?
Rice.
She said
Like
rice.
what?
She said rice is short.
It's unnecessary.
3 Ghanaians, 2 Nigerians. Ooh.
Here are the prompts we'll be discussing on today's episode. The first prompt is, Nigeria is the giant of Africa.
Just because we are more populous, nothing
Nigeria
else.
is the biggest in all things. Though our leaders are bad, that's the only place I'll say that Nigeria is lacking behind. But in our economy, we have the best opportunities. Art, music, movies, just name it, everything. Nigeria is better.
Since independence, I believe Nigeria has been leading in music. We still have the likes of King Sunny Ade.
Bro, everything is not about music. What about infrastructure, bro? Infrastructure, security, education. Nigeria, we do not top in these sectors, bro. Like,
Late Fela Nicola Pokuti and so on. And right now,
it's just about music.
Burna Boy and Davido and Wizkid and Tiwa Savage and Era Star. And I think Thames, what they are doing at the world stage is beyond even them.
Nigeria is a giant of Africa. You have the largest population.
Yeah.
The people are also very, 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 very industrious. What
Yeah.
makes them a giant is the role they play to the other African countries. Nigeria has harbored a lot of Africans. I'm a Ghanaian. In 1981, when J.J. Rawlings came into power, by that misrule, a lot of Ghanaians had to leave the country. They had nowhere to go. It's Nigeria they came. When it comes to industry, when Nigeria sneezes, West Africa shivers.
That's
But I
crazy.
don't agree that bad. When you ask a Nigerian, what's your problem? You say, our leader. How many Nigeria here will knock somebody in the night with a car and wait, say, I've knocked somebody? How many of them will
That's
reach
facts,
a
bro.
traffic
That's
light?
true.
It's red. And they will wait for it to be green. You don't want to obey law. You lost your humanity. You're looking for a leader. It is Nigerians that will build Nigeria, not the leaders. If footballers are choosing a leader, a captain, the captain must be a footballer. So if the team is good, the captain will perform. But Nigerians believe that go and vote and choose leaders and blame them. That's not how to build a country.
Can they disagree?
This man is very smart. Thank you, bro. But the thing is, Nigerians, yeah, most Nigerian youths, bro, I won't lie, we care about things that do not matter. But like, we care about flimsy things. We don't even politically, right? Nigerian youths, they are just like zero. They have no knowledge, no nothing, bro. It's just entertainment. That's all we know, entertainment.
Players now speak.
Nigeria is a good country, but saying it's giant. How can we define giants with darkness? Do you see how noisy the generators are? How can you define giant with insecurity? Come on. If you're talking about music, if you're talking about movie industry, we give you said your country is giant, but the presidents, but the leaders, but so that buts make you not a giant.
Insecurity. You can't go out by 2 a.m. in Nigeria. You'll get kidnapped or raped. When there is no security in the country, then what is now the purpose of saying that the country is the giant of Africa? You say you are the giant of Africa. That is, you're an example
Industrially,
to the other
Nigeria is
African
not.
countries. And there's no security
In
in the
Nigeria is not
country.
even an
And you people are
ant when
boasting.
it
There
comes
is
to like
nothing to boast
industries.
about it.
We don't
You
have
people are not
industries,
giant.
bro.
They are ants of Africa. True.
If at all we have industries, they all belong to the British or like to the Americans and to the Chinese and stuff. That's Nigeria.
Let's see.
Okay, according to what you said, there's no perfect country in the world. When it comes to insecurity, the best countries in the world, America has insecurity. People carry guns, enter schools, kill children. Things happen everywhere. We go out at night sometimes. There are places where there are insecurities. Some places are free too. I'm an artist, I go out at night.
Okay.
Freely. My name
You're
is
a guy
Brian.
as well, though.
I'm an artist and a fitness trainer. I'm Nigerian. In some ways, they were not being sincere. They were just trying to make Ghana look better. Of course, every country has their shortcomings, right? But that does not take away the fact that Nigeria is still the giant of Africa.
I'm practically a night crawler. Lagos operates 24/7 round the clock. No, 24/7 round the clock. And
That's the truth.
that 2 o'clock you mentioned, life has just started.
You're talking about Lagos. What about other states?
I only talk about where I live, where I know.
It's not only Lagos that
That is
makes
Nigeria.
up Nigeria. There are other states.
So what
that
are you
mix
still
up-
doing in Nigeria when you know that Nigeria is
What am I
unknown?
still doing in Nigeria?
Yes.
Don't worry, we'll come back to that.
When you talk of nightlife,
Yeah.
if you've been to other African countries, to God, Nigeria never starts.
Thank you.
Why me, I think Nigeria is a giant, is the vibrancy of the people to face all these odds they are facing.
Thank you.
That makes them a giant to me. If
You hear what that guy said? And it's true. Nigerians are probably the only people on earth that will smile through suffering, bro. Like throw anything, any hurdle, like to a Nigerian, some way they will always find a way to get above the hurdle and just keep on going. But the thing is, it's so crazy, yeah. To me, it always boils down to the youth, right? Because when I was young, they used to tell us we are the leaders of tomorrow. Bro, this is tomorrow right now. We are still not leading. Even the ones that are supposed to be leading, they are being led astray.
200 billion, even naira, moves from British economy. British economy will totter.
Hey.
But here, one person, they say, so woman carry 250 billion. Nigerians will say, ooh, we are moving.
They're moving on.
The money that is getting missing through corruption at the top hierarchy and even down, if it moves from Ghana, they will clean Ghana from world map.
Why are you lying?
I'm not lying.
Why are you lying?
UK PM said the same thing.
ECOWAS headquarters is built here. And Nigeria contributes the biggest money to ECOWAS. It's a big brother. I know when Babangida gave Ghana about 6 fighter jets as a big brother. The fact that they had oil money, by that wealth, Nigeria became a giant.
If only we had good leaders, bro. You see how Dubai is. You see how Dubai. I don't genuinely think Dubai, like they have full access to their oil and things. Because Nigerian, we don't have full oil. We don't even have control over our oil and everything. But if we just have good leaders, right? People who think for everyone and not just for themselves. People who be like, okay, you know what? I am in this position to control this huge nation with huge resources. Okay, we do not have 100% ownership over our resources and everything, but we still make money from it. You know what? It's cool. We can build the next generation, because the moment Nigerians begin to have industries like people mining our own or refining our own oil, bro, and we have good leaders who are really ready to circulate the currency within our economy, bro, Nigeria will be like, damn, we have so much potentials, but our leaders are just dumb, and the youths, they don't really care, bro. They care about other stuff, bro. It's sad.
My name is Uncle Atafrumpong, but my pseudonym is Teacher Asante. I'm a teacher, English teacher. I'm an artist. I'm a writer, and then child and woman activist. I was in Ghana. I came here, and I came in exile. I had to stay here almost 15 years. So after my exile was over, because they changed the government there, I went back. I was not feeling comfortable there, so I came back here, and I made here my home.
Please, please, please subscribe to the channel. My boss is literally going to sack me if we don't get to 100K subscribers in the first half of this year. Now, back to the show. Please signify if you agree with the prompt. The Jollof war is unnecessary.
I don't really think it's unnecessary. I just feel it's like
I
a
believe
bit
it
of a
is not
banter.
necessary because Nigeria produces the best jollof in the whole world.
That is something a Nigerian will always say. Nigerian will always try to dominate space. That's what we do, bro. We try to dominate space. That's what we do.
I've been to so many countries of the world. Nigerian
Damn.
food mainly dominates the big parties. If I'm going to be narrow-minded now, Ghana doesn't even have food. So I've been there and I'm serious. So it's not necessary.
Coming from someone who said he lives in Lagos, so he's talking about just Lagos. How long have you been in Ghana? Probably visited Accra or Kumasi. But do you know how many tribes we have? These regions have their own local delicacies. We have a lot of food. You don't know, you don't know.
When you look at Nigerian pounded yam with a potty roll,
We have
you
pounded
look at
yam,
amala
we
with
have pounded
gbegiri.
plantain.
I believe the war is unnecessary because, first off, jollof rice is not a Nigerian, Ghanaian, anybody's thing. Exactly. It is not for any of us. Exactly. We just made adaptations of whatever the original recipes, and everybody's just making theirs. It is generally a West African food. It is even more for Senegal than it is for Ghana or even for Nigerians. Everybody has what they prefer. Ghanaian jollof rice has the type of spices that they like to cook it with.
Bro, some of the biggest internet banters or war, the Nigerian jollof and Ghanaian jollof debate is up there. It's in the top 5 of I don't like top 5 of internet war or banter, bro. The Nigerian jollof and the Ghanaian jollof debate is one of the biggest debates in the whole world, bro. In the whole, not even in Africa, in the whole world, bro. Hey.
Nigerian jollof rice has the type of spices that they cook it with. So I don't believe that anybody should be fighting
Sorry, do
anymore.
Nigerians put spices in their jollof?
Yes,
of course, what?
Oh.
You probably had maybe a bad one.
Why are we fighting over rice?
Rice.
Like, why? It's unnecessary.
Why?
Eat what you like. Yes. If you like Nigerian rice, eat it. If you like Ghanaian rice, eat it.
But
Why are we
doesn't
arguing?
even
Nah,
belong
I
to
like
any
the
of us.
competition.
It's just
bro.
food.
I like
I
the
don't know why
debate.
you will see something white and you still want to argue about it. All of us here, perfume and no perfume, what will you take?
Are we talking about rice?
I'm talking about how you smell.
Of course, perfume.
Perfume.
And we use perfume rice.
What?
You guys, have you seen your rice? It's
No.
short.
How can I be eating
It's
perfume?
short.
Ghanaian, you eat perfume rice? She said perfume rice, bro.
I wish you actually taste a proper Ghana jollof.
Have you ever tasted a proper Nigerian jollof?
What? I've been here for like months. They don't put spices in the food. No
Maybe the
pepper. I
person
don't
that cooked
feel
that one
it.
does
Oh,
not
so
know
you
how
want
to
the
cook.
pepper
Come
that will
on,
open your
at all
nyash?
the restaurants.
That's the one you
Can
want.
the disagreeer
The pepper that will open your nyash.
Food as a topic is heaven. It creates room for conversation.
Okay.
This time, between Ghana and Nigeria, we need the two countries to come together. And no topic can be better than food. But I disagree with you when you say Ghana doesn't have food. In fact, the country that doesn't have food in Africa is Nigeria.
No.
Are you sure?
I am coming.
God bless you.
Nah. I disagree. Bro, we have about 500 different ethnic groups in Nigeria, bro. So every 500 of us plus have our own different delicacies, as you rightly said. Bro, in my own tribe, there are some, bro, we don't have food. Don't say that. Do not say, with all due respect, sir, please do not say that.
Since when rice became the food of Nigerians? It is after Babangida. Nigerians were not eating rice.
Mbano.
All Nigeria know is eba, amala, ewedu, egusi, ogbono, pounded yam, When the rice come into Nigeria, I've been here for 40 years. Nigerians eat rice only on occasions. The only
On Sundays.
area I'll give to Nigeria, Ghanaians don't eat vegetables.
We eat that.
We are only eating
We
cocoyam
eat
leaf.
vegetables.
Ugu is
Vegetable
Nigeria's
soup.
gift for the world. That one I agree.
Though I've never been to Ghana, but I just feel they should start eating good food because good food is good for the body. Every time, all I see
This
on
guy
the
is
net and
funny.
physically is
This
all
man
this
is funny.
cassava food with raw pepper, raw tomatoes, raw onions,
Ghanaians,
raw
you eat
vegetables.
raw
And I'm like,
peppers?
don't these people have good food?
That's the reason why she was
Ghana
saying there's no
has
pepper
a
in
better
Nigeria.
living environment than Nigeria.
I would say for security reasons, yeah. For security reasons, yeah, they have a better living environment than Nigeria, and with lights.
This
And
is
just
fact.
probably road,
If you
yeah.
are denying facts, I don't know, then you don't want to go to heaven. You don't believe in God if you don't. What are you
No.
saying?
You know what is happening? Somebody went to Ghana, and then they are climbing to the top of the hotel. He said, I didn't lock my car. They say, calm down, you are in Ghana, calm down.
You are in Ghana, you are safe.
Nigeria economically is ahead, but it is underdeveloped sociologically.
That's true, bro.
As soon as the white man left Nigeria big men moved into white man's apartment, started living as white man. They were far from the people, and they were the educated elites. So how can they develop a sociology they are not part of?
Yeah.
Ghana leaders live with the people.
Bro, that's far. That's the reason why the margin between the rich people in Nigeria and the poor ones is so far apart. It's like we don't live in this. It's like two Nigeria. We have two Nigeria, but we have the rich, the elites, and the poor. And like socially, we can't not. They can't adapt to us. We try to adapt to them, but they can't even adapt to us. That's the issue we have. That's the reason why it will take revolution, bro. Man.
The first time I came to Nigeria, they stole my phone. First time. I went back to my country, came again, finished school in December. They stole my phone again.
You were careless, man.
Careless, no.
You need to be street smart in Nigeria.
I never thought that people take phones. Ghana is one of the safest African countries, not West Africa, the safest African countries you would ever.
Clap for yourself.
We're happy for you, honestly, but then you cannot say that
That
the
man
crime
is
rate
funny,
in your
bro.
countries is not on the eyesight. When you come to Nigeria and you say that they steal your phones, I'm sure there are places in Ghana that you would go to and your things will get missing.
Unless you go to Zongo.
I don't care. Is Zongo in Ghana?
Zongo,
yes,
specific.
it is. There are places in Nigeria, in Lagos here, where you would not find things like that.
Nah, see, in Nigeria, anywhere you leave your phone, they will steal your phone, bro. I don't care even if you are in Aso Rock, the president's villa, bro. They will take your phone, bro.
As at now, we have 20 million Nigerians in Ghana. They are more than the Ashantis, the biggest tribe in Ghana.
Damn.
And as the more they go, the more the crime rate is up.
Damn.
So I've been to Ghana once. I didn't stay for too long, but I enjoyed it. The standard of living was just good, so yeah.
Can the disagreeer now speak?
It's just
Okay,
it's only the man.
I totally disagree because now what's the population of Ghana? When you get to Banana Island, for instance, you will not say Banana Island is dirty. When you get to Maitama in Abuja, you will not say it's dirty. When you get to Omole Phase 2 in Lagos, or Magodo Phase 1 or Magodo Phase 2, or GRA Ikeja, you will not say it's dirty. So where am I going now? The budget for the cleaning of Ghana is what a local government.
Coming from someone who said if they take their money
to
from
clean
UK.
the whole of Ghana is what Lagos State will use. What they will use
This
in
guy
a
is
month.
funny, bro.
Lagos will use it in 2 weeks. So if you are not saying Lagos is not too, Nigeria is not too clean, it's because we are big and we'll get there.
To him, much is given.
Much
is expected. That's true.
Yeah.
The examples you gave falls from what you call fallacy of unrelated model.
How do you?
And I'm
I
going to,
attended
I'm going to
business
break it
school.
down
So
for you.
break it down. What is fallacy?
Fallacy
The fallacy
means
is you are now
you're full.
quoting estates, private homes,
For the higher minds.
No.
as a general sociology.
Oh my God.
That is where you fall.
Hey.
2,
Yeah.
there's no way you
School
see
him,
somebody
OG.
squatting on the bridge shitting in Ghana.
School
And then
him,
when you
OG.
watch
They do
Ghana
that
films,
here.
wait now. When you watch Ghana films, watch the street. You can't drop pure water. It's like Calabar, at least some part of Nigeria.
Oh, no, you
I am
haven't mentioned
coming.
Calabar.
No, Nigeria generally. You see somebody come from Jeep, he bring his brake out, he's pacing in the street. It can't happen in Ghana.
At all.
4,
I agree with
you
you.
can ask for your direction in Ghana without problem. But here, if you ask you are going here, they will show you here. 5, somebody went to Ghana and goes one way. It is civilians that stopped him. Why are you going one way? He said, I'm going here now. He said, wait, it's them that call police for him. The sociology is developed.
Where we
So the conditions are-
Nigerians, we need to travel more. We need to travel more and see how other people are living. That's what is wrong with Nigeria, bro. I know a lot of Nigerians will travel, but more Nigerians just travel and see all. If the whole Nigerians that are living in diaspora, all of us will just go back home and forcefully implement these policies. But the army. Oh my God, the army, man, they are bots.
Better.
I personally have not been to Ghana, but I have friends that have been to
If there's a
Ghana.
place I would love to live in Africa, it's Ghana. I would just go to Ghana and just live there.
And they always have, like, you know, good, like, in comparison to how things are in Nigeria, they always have better things to say about Ghana than Nigeria. So yeah.
Apart from that, the living here is very hostile. Me, sometimes I take public transport when I'm going for jobs, save money. Now, if I take a public transport in Ghana, it's smooth. Mates, we call our conductor mates. So mates, you give your money, you will get here. You see in Niger, after Aja, you will be thinking about yourself in the public bus. Then you see all those guys, Agbo, hey, give us!
Give us money.
They're attacking the driver. And if the driver doesn't stop, they try to bang the door. Like, if I'm lying.
You're not lying.
Yeah, finally, I
It's
agree
so
with
true.
you
And
for
it's
the
not,
first
and it's
time.
not once, it's not going along the road. Just be ready to face an Agbero. Some drivers here are very, very hostile. I don't know whether they are depressed or it's a normal way of thing.
No, some are high on substance.
They don't know how to talk nicely. You can see a Lagos driver driving and he'll be smoking.
Yeah.
And he will drink.
I'll be drinking.
You will see people on the street smoking cigarettes. Come on, cigarette is normal.
As
they don't have to
Ghanaians,
do it when
as
you are
Nigerians
working.
that go to Ghana, whether you can light Indian hemp and walk in the street in Ghana.
You'll be
Try
arrested.
it in Ghana.
You see why you should visit Ghana?
The great fella was put himself for 1 week. It took international to bring him out.
Give it to Ghana. They might not be there yet, but at least they are trying.
Glaubst du, deine Firma könnte
He said they
effizienter
might not be
arbeiten?
there yet.
Viele
This
deutsche
guy is
Unternehmen
funny,
verbessern
bro.
ihre Arbeitsabläufe mit
He just doesn't want to give Ghanaians the
And
credit.
I'm using this opportunity to tell our leaders too that a clean environment is desirable and that security is the ultimate if they are really looking for investors.
That's true.
If Ghana had the resources Nigeria have, they would do
100%.
better.
100%.
Well, I agree that if Ghana had the resources Nigeria
But
has now.
I think the thing is, if Ghana had the resources that Nigerian have, and the same population, they will struggle. They will have issues. That's what is going on with Nigeria. The population is just too much, so it's hard to control 10. I don't know how many millions of people we are, but it's hard to control millions of people. Where some are just crazy, some are geniuses, some are mad, some are just. You feel me? Like you will get different characters. That's what Nigerian is. It's just too big, too big.
Now they will do better is because even with the little they have, they are doing better than Nigeria. So how much more they now have what Nigeria has?
They will
be competing with UK.
Yeah.
One small boy followed the papa to Kutuka International Airport.
I have to go to
He
Ghana.
said, Daddy, are we in London? And then here, small boy is here, and then he saw the moon. Then he said, Daddy, Nepal.
Damn.
It's a sad story. with the resources we have here. And then Ghana, the people believe in the traditional institutions and the politicians listen to their chiefs. So you can't mess up with our resources. Everybody is holding biro in Ghana.
If we have what Nigerians have, we will be more, we will do better, we will do great. I left my country where there is 24/7 lights. I'm a thick-ass black woman. When I walk, my body shakes. But see, I shrinked because I have to come to school here because the movie industry here is doing better because the actresses, they are producing. Actors are producing.
Money is here.
We don't have that. If we had that in my country, I would have been a star by now. My name is...
That's the reason why I'm here. Imagine if we had lights in Nigeria and internet, like we had steady lights and we had good internet, good functioning internet. But I won't be in Germany, bro. What would I be doing in Germany? I'll be home, making content, just living. Nigeria. Nigeria.
Aisha Abubakar. I'm an actress. I'm a Ghanaian. Well, I've been in Nigeria now roughly for like a year. I came to Nigeria because of the movie industry and enrolled in a film school. And since then, I've been working. And I really hope and wish I succeed.
You will.
Can the disagreeers now speak?
I
It's
believe
him
that
again.
the corruption that we have in Nigeria is also present in Ghana. If
Exactly.
Ghana has access to the type of resources that Nigerians have, if they get hold of the type of resources that Nigerians have, trust me, they are going to do a lot worse than what Nigeria is currently doing with.
I mean, it would be crazy because they not like they have full control of their resources right now, though. But the main focus, you know how everyone is struggling for oil, right? If Ghanaians have like oil, they will be influenced by like other world leaders. They will have like other countries meddling in their political affairs and everything. So it will also mess up the country and everything, you know. You never know. You never know.
What we have. I believe that they are doing so much better because they have access. Their access is limited.
Jerry Rawlings is weeping in the grave.
Jesus.
That what he did then as a head of state, they've messed up everything.
What?
No, it's my turn to talk. Papa, put down your hand. As lean as PHCN is, do you know we give Ghana light?
No. Don't have lights.
No. They complain that NNPC is rubbish. Truly, NNPC, they are not doing well. In spite of that, either directly or indirectly, Ghana, maybe 20, 30, 40% of their oil is from Nigeria.
Have you finished?
So
Have
I'm not finished. So if you are now saying they will do well, I'm still repeating it. You see, you only steal what you are exposed to.
I'm hearing they say Nigeria is giving Ghana light. For a long time, Nigeria has been supplying Ghana fuel, petrol, until Ghana discovered a little. And when it comes to gas, Nigeria supplies Ghana gas. But when it comes to light, Ghana is working hard to make sure there's always light. If you say Nigeria is giving Ghana light, it's like a lizard promising somebody a suit. This is a country, 10 years, no light off. Ghana has the biggest man-made dam in the world, Akosombo. And the trade turbines are even unused. You said Rawlings is crying
It's crying in the grave.
That information that has been pending in Nigeria is a very serious symptom of lack of information in the country. And it has contributed to a lot of Nigeria backwardness. When did J.J. Rawlings take over power in Ghana? 1979. When did Ghanaians flooded this country? 81, 82, 83. Who drove them here? That is number one for you. Nigerians believed that Ghana was corrupt. J.J. Rawlings came to kill the bad men, and then Ghana became all right. It is the biggest misinformation in the annals of West African history.
Damn.
Ask me why.
Why?
One, Ghana doesn't even have that money for anybody to steal.
He's giving them lectures,
like
bro.
Nigeria. One. Two, those men they killed, for your information, house they didn't have, the 7 generals they shot.
They were
House,
soldiers.
they didn't have. None of them ever took their children to Europe to go to school. All their children were in Ghana schools, government schools. 3, They gave us free education. I am a beneficiary. Quality education, free. They give us health, free. J.J. Rawlings came and condemned all. Before Rawlings died, he was the 6th richest man in Ghana. Where did he get the money? When Rawlings was leaving Ghana, how much was CD to dollar? 1 million CD to $100. How did he improve our economy? So it's a misinformation because Nigerians are looking for somebody to come and kill their big man. They heard that Rawlings killed big men. So Rawlings is their hero without the facts. Don't go there.
Hey, du arbeitest in der IT-Infrastruktur.
If you don't know your history, you don't know where you're going. That's what is wrong with Nigeria, bro. We don't know our history.
Nigeria
we know nothing.
and Ghana has more similarities than differences.
We have differences, bro. I mean, it's hard.
We have a lot of things in common, even though we disagree in a few other things. We always consume stuff from each other. So I think we have more similarities than differences.
And then the two countries were colonized by the same colonialist, Britain. So we speak the same English. That's why a Ghanaian fan had to run to Nigeria, and a Nigerian fan had easier to run to Nigeria, and a Nigerian fan is easier to run to Ghana. I think you understand. And when you take the music, the high life, if you listen to the Igbo music, the instruments is similar, only the wordings, that the language changes. We have music, high life, dancing, and recently Nigerians are also influencing Ghana.
Yeah.
So the similarities are getting closer. Before, if somebody dies in Ghana, and they've not buried the person, nobody will eat. Nigeria here, if somebody dies, it's party. Somebody born is party. Somebody birthday is party. That culture, Ghanaians are picking it.
Bro.
For me, I can say the
party
same.
a lot, bro.
The only thing is that Niger guys, they don't like going out on dates. They like sleeping in hotels. Apart from that, I think the love is mutual. The women love the Niger men, and the Niger men love the Ghanaian if they think they are easy. Apart from that, they are very accommodating. Nigeria.
But we like Ghanaian women, bro. Like, I don't lie, bro. Like, hey, we love Ghanaian women.
Nigerians are very nice people because with all the hardships in this country, I don't think I would have been able to stay a day if I didn't meet good Nigerians. Thank you, Nigeria. Like, I so much appreciate just the people. Just the people.
You're welcome. First good thing you're saying about Nigeria. Nice.
Can the disagreeer now
This
speak?
guy disagrees.
What is God? It is God, it's not God. We're in Africa, we are not abroad.
In Ghana, when it comes to English, we have a teacher teaching mechanical grammar and a teacher teaching textual grammar.
So is that why you call God God?
Yes, because a language, good English must be spoken with original dialect. Anywhere I speak, the first question they will ask you, a Ghanaian, Abi? A Nigerian brand of English and a Ghana brand of, none is better than each other. But the problem is that the exams, O level, they don't use the Nigerian dialect to do exams. So our children here are failing. Because if you say H-O-T, Nigeria will say hot. H-U-T, he will say hot. H-U-R-U-T, he will say hot.
Oh, yeah, tell us what
so
it
if
is.
he goes to exam, he will fail.
Those three examples.
O in the middle of two consonants is O. U in the middle of two consonants is A. U-R in the middle of two consonants is E. So it is church.
Church.
With
You are
me?
going to church. Me, I'm going to church.
Which is the Nigerian
We're not the
dialect.
same.
At the end of the
This
day,
guy
I
is
was
funny, bro.
kind of agreeing to it because I just felt in terms of linguistics, if I'm God and somebody is calling me God, if he or she is praying to me, I will not listen because I just assume he's talking to a different person.
This
And
guy
in
is
terms
funny,
of
bro. This guy is
rivalry
funny,
or
bro.
whatever, that I feel we have a lot of things to gain if we work in unity.
We have come to the end of today's
Yo,
show. I
that
hope we're
guy,
able to
that
find
man
some
is
understanding.
funny.
My God.
Okay, let's
From today,
Oh my God. Nah, Nigerians and Ghanaians, man. I'm as a Nigerian, it's nice that you have a country, Ghana, and as a Ghana, and I would assume as Ghanaians, it would feel nice to have a country as Nigeria, even if it's like a bit of rivalry, like a friendly rivalry and friendly competitions. It's kind of fun, right? But me, I know say I want to go to Ghana. I would definitely go to Ghana, bro, because Ghana have lights, and I know for a fact the internet in Ghana. No, wait. When Kaiser Nat went there, they complained about the internet. I don't know, but now I will still go to Ghana, man, and just chill out. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, bro. See you guys on the next one. We is out.